Hello, this is math lesson 11-4 for Tuesday, January 19th, 2021. If you need to pause the video at any point in time to answer any questions your student may have or that the video may have, you can do so at any time. Okay, let's get started.
You can use addition to help subtract tens. Find 70 minus 50. If you needed to solve 8 minus 5 equals, you could write the addition equation 5 plus equals 8. What addition equation would you write to help you solve 70 minus 50? You would write the addition equation 50 plus equals 70. How can you solve this equation by using the number line? You can count on by tens from 50 to 70. Count by tens to find the missing number. 50, 60, 70. How many tens did you count on from 50 to 70? Select your answer.
Okay, so they took two hops, and each of them are worth 10, so let's count by tens and see how much or how big a hops they took. 10, 20. So who knows what 20 is worth? 2 tens, 3 tens, or 4 tens? Well, we know that 4 tens is 10, 20, 30, 40. We know that 3 tens is 10, 20, 30. So 2 tens, 10, 20 would equal 20.
You counted on 2 tens. You counted on 2 hops of 10 on the number line. 10 plus 10 equals 20. You need to add 20 in all. What is the missing addend in the addition equation? 20 is the missing addend. 50 plus 20 equals 70. So what is 70 minus 50? Use the missing addend to solve the subtraction problem. 50 plus 20 equals 70. So 70 minus 50 equals 20. Since the addition and subtraction equations are related, you know that the equations have the same numbers and 20 is the missing number in both equations.
Now you know how to use addition to help subtract tens.
Okay, so that's what we're doing today. You need to get into your math workbook, volume 2, and turn to page 629. Okay, if you're on page 629, it should look like this. Okay, let's read the directions and figure out what we have to do. It says, solve the subtraction problem, use the strategy you think works best, and explain why. Okay, 70 minus 30. So let's draw a number line, open number line, maybe a little bit straighter than mine. Okay, let's start on, well, if we remember from the video, we could do adding to help us subtract. Okay, so 70 minus 30. What addition equation could we make that would help us solve 70 minus 30? Well, we know that the bigger number is 70, so that'll be our sum. And we know that 30 is a part plus, but we don't know what the other part is, so we'll put a blank for that. Okay? All right, so let's do the addition problem first. So we need to start at 30. So since we're adding, we start all the way to the left. Now we're going to need to get to 70. So like the video said, we need to count by tens to get to 70. Okay, so 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so each of these hops are worth 10, but it's plus 10 this time because we're going forwards. And plus 10. Okay, and make your lines. Okay, when we're counting by tens, what comes after 30 when you count by tens? We said 40, then 50, then 60, and 70. Okay, now let's count up these tens to see how many hops we took. 10, 20, 30, 40. So it took 40 to get to 70. So 30 plus 40 equals 70. So now we know that 70 minus 30 equals 40. Now, remember when we talked about related facts? These are related facts because they have three numbers that are the same. 30, 30, 70, 70, 40, 40. Now, if you want to check this answer, go to my Google Classroom page, go down to where it says Student Tools, and here's that number grid. Okay, that goes to 120. Now, 70 minus 30, we said it equals 40. So here's 70. Now, if we took the shortcut, we're subtracting 30, so we have to go up. So we'll go up 30. Count by tens. 10, 20, 30. What did we land on? We landed on 40, so we know our answer is correct. Use your number grid to help you check your answer to make sure you are correct. You could also do 30 plus 40 on your number grid. See if it equals 70. So here's 30. Since we're adding, we have to go down now. We have to go down 40. Let's see if we land on 70. Count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yes, we landed on 70, so we know our addition problem is correct. Okay, if you're good on that page, please turn to the next page. Of course, at the top, there's a lady from the video, and she's showing you how to add to help you subtract, just like we did on the page before. Okay, let's read the directions. Let's figure out what we have to do here. Use addition to solve each subtraction problem. Show how to find the missing add-in on the open number line. Okay, so 40 plus blank equals 80, so 80 minus 40 equals blank. Okay, they started on 40, so everybody trace 40. And they wanted to get to 80, so they took hops, counting by tens, till they got to 80. So count by tens. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So there's 80. Now fill in the numbers underneath. If you count by tens, what comes after 40? 50, then 60, then 70, then 80. Now remember, each of these hops is worth 10, so put plus 10, trace it. Be a little bit neater than me. Plus 10, plus 10, and plus 10. All right, now all I have to do is count it by tens, each hop here, to see how much it took to get to 80 from 40. Okay, count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. So 40 plus 40 equals 80. Now that's a doubles fact because 40 and 40 are the same number. They equal 80. So 80 minus 40 equals 40. Now remember, related facts have three numbers that are the same. 40, 40, 40, 40, and 80, 80. Now, you try number two by yourself, and then we'll go through it together. Okay, so let's add first. Let's start on, it says 30 plus, we don't know, but we have to get to 90. Okay, so let's count by tens, start at 30 until we get to 90. So everybody say 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay. All right. Draw your lines. Draw your numbers underneath. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. Okay, now how much are each of these hops worth? Well, we counted by 10, so each one is worth 10. So plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, and one more, plus 10. Okay, now all we have to do is count up by tens each hop and see how many hops we needed to take to go from 30 to 90. Okay, count by tens. Ready, go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 30 plus 60 equals 90. So now we know 90 minus 30. Remember related facts? Equals 60. Now, if you wanted to check it on your number grid, start on 30 plus 60. So we're adding, so we'll go down by tens. See if we land on 90. We have to do 60, okay? Count by tens to 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yes, we did land on 90. Okay, then our subtraction problem, 90 minus 30 equals 60. Here's 90. Since we're subtracting tens, let's go up, and then we have to go up 30. So count by tens to 30. 10, 20, 30. What did we land on? 60, and our answer was 60. So we're right on both of those. Okay, if you're good on that page, please look at the next page. Your job is to do numbers 3 and 4. You can do the bottom if you would like. It's optional, but you have to do numbers 3 and 4. They're just like the problems we did on the page before. So if you forgot, please look at the page before. Okay, so after you're done with these two problems you have to do, and maybe the bottom ones, you can do some extra problems on the next page. Page 632. You could also do a problem or two on page 633 or 634. Okay? Now remember, you don't have to do them all. Just pick one from each page or just do one problem from one page. Just get a little extra practice in, please. After you are done with your workbook pages, please do your quick check on the Savas website. Please do not get behind on those. It's hard to catch up. And that is it for today. Thank you.